the reading today actually suggests to us that we also should be praying for our family members. Here we have Jairus coming to pray for his daughter, that she might get better, that she might be healed. He says she's near to death. We don't know what the cause of the illness is, but he's coming to plead with Jesus to place his petition before the Lord. How often do you pray for members of your family? How often do you pray for your parents? How often do you pray for your relatives? Why does Jairus go to Jesus to ask for a cure? How does he even know that Jesus can do something for him? The reason is because God has somehow already spoken to the heart of Jairus and given him some grace, some initial faith, telling him, go to Jesus. He can help you. Go to Jesus. Prompting him interiorly in his heart and speaking to him in his mind and his conscience. And just like the woman in the gospel also who has that hemorrhage, how does she know to go to Jesus? But God has already given her a gift of faith. God is already speaking to her somehow, some initial faith. Go to Jesus. And we look and see also that Jesus is very happy to respond to their request for help. He's coming to us. He's reaching out to us. His desire for a relationship with you is more intense and stronger than any desire that you can possibly have for a relationship with God. And as I said, the gospel suggests that we also are to be reminded to be praying for our family. Pray for the sick by name. Pray for those whom you know are having very special difficulties or having problems. Pray for those also who have hurt you or from whom you are estranged. And finally, pray for those whom you love. And be specific. So I mentioned at the beginning of the homily, do you pray for your parents? Do you pray for your brothers and sisters? Or for relatives, grandparents, great-grandparents? Pray for those whom you love. Jairus apparently had a tremendous love for his daughter. Of course, any father would. Any mother would. And he comes before Jesus to pray for his daughter. And then it's in the Lord's hands. He does what he will. And he always answers prayers in his ways.